back with our base intact. We had some grenadiers last time, ripping my prisons apart. Well, that's why these rooms are no prisons anymore, but now they are. Okay, there we go. With that done, where will we go next? I got 950 berries, and thanks for the follow, Judge Judy Slayer. Welcome. Nice to have you. So, yeah, those blue lamps here certainly added something for the atmosphere. We should floor this place accordingly soon too. But that didn't answer my question. Where to next? There is a steam pole available here. Certainly want more power. These guys are transhumanists after all, and transhumanists are by far the most power-hungry faction I've seen so far. My goodness, this room is really green. Sheesh. Have I overdone it? Most likely. Let's deconstruct two of them and see if the greenness of this place can't be a little bit reduced, because honestly, that feels a wee bit too much. Alright. Sounds like we were slaughtering something. Well, well. This place is running very, very successful so far. The only thing I'd like to have is a little bit more defense, but one thing at a time. Well, okay, there's another thing. I would like to have more people in this godforsaken place, but yeah, what can I say? There's more people dying in here than we actually get back. That's a little bit unfortunate. So the guinea pigs, the alpacas, dromedaries. I got 18 friggin' alpacas at this point. Goodness. What have I done? Okay, let's see if this place is a little bit less green. We only have 2 lamps in there. It bites the eye. Okay, so is there anything out here we want to raid? The Brazier's Pact. It's defending 1,300 units of lumber. And that's just one of those made-up factions, isn't it? Yeah. Small independent group. Let's go. It's mine. I only remember the other side from the Gaor people, and we don't raid our allies. Otherwise, we don't have too many allies. But that's a good thing here. Let's bring all the hauling animals. I don't think I would need that many, but little do I care. Let's go. Bring the crew and get the wood. Quite happy that we got ourselves a new logging site to raid. In this biome here, this is among the most valuable things you can possibly come by. Ah, here, toxic buildup. So did we slaughter an animal and it rotted because it had toxic buildup? Sure looks like it. Oh, Tarja. Okay, Tarja. If you don't want to raid with the others, just tell me. You know? No, you guys, off you go. No
this
sleeping.
Is very personal.
Thank you for the subscription, Joe. 12 months. My goodness. 12 months it is now. Tara, come on. Move your story. What? Marsa, corpse obsession. Oh, you guys. Okay. Add to caravan. Removed from caravan. Happy to see you, Joe. Hope you're feeling fine today. So, are we done now? Okay. Hey, Hjoran. Hi there. Nice to see you fellas here. Colonist left unburied. Ash. Can somebody please bury Ash? Thank you. Well, we're going to be able to fight off a small logging site with 4 people. At least I hope. It would be very, very sad if now, after all these mental breakdowns, we wouldn't be able to fight off our attackers. And now we have an infestation in here. 3 hives. I've only got 3 people to defend that. Oh my god! This is, this friggin' bad. This is super bad. And one of them is even only a melee person. So... now we need to send them back home. There's, I don't see myself capable of winning that under these circumstances, and now let's just stand back and pray that they will chew their way into the other direction. And well, we have to last less than half a day. Oh, wait a sec. This room has a temperature thingy, so if we are lucky, we can cool it down. It doesn't look like the cooler is up to it. Okay, let's stay cool. Alright, Alexios possibly has to flee very, very suddenly. So we can now tone down the temperatures even more. But now they're breaking out. Okay. This is the worst case scenario. Now we need to run. Okay. So with insectoids on the loose, our situation ain't that easy. I need to hold out for 0.2 more days. That's the only thing I know. Tarja got an inspired recruitment. Wonderful. Megatruffle, hi there. Welcome and enjoy my suffering. Like, seriously, I gotta say, this is one of the most unlucky moments for an infestation that I've ever seen. And it is effing large and powerful for only 3 people back at home, gotta say. Thing here is, if I fire a single bullet into those, they will instantaneously turn aggro on me. So the safest thing to do is now to wait until my caravan comes back home, and then to fight it with combined forces. Although, this is freaking scary. Because my people here are also growing hungry. So, how about sending our brave fighters into the freezer for now and give them all a meal? Let's give everybody some food. Not onions, berries, my friends, berries. Okay. I'm very surprised that so far the insectoids didn't attack or kill anybody. Okay, caravan back home. First piece of good news. Alexios, I'd highly prefer if you sleep somewhere else. Well, whatever. Yeah, my caravan's sleeping outside there as well. Oh, shoot. You fool. Oh, man. I hate it when they do that. Everything was so good until this moment. Okay. Now, at least our friends are here. Tarja has collapsed due to extreme exhaustion. Now that's going to be a very, very interesting fight here in total. So now our enemies are spread. That means we are safely capable of attacking them now. But at the same time, this is one of the weirdest situations I've ever been in. We're basically defending our base With guinea pigs. Right now, at least. Okay, so we seem to get this under control. But Bishop, Eagle, and Terra, I don't want them here. Here, guys. You take that direction. Tarja has collapsed due to extreme exhaustion. I know, you guys. You guys are exhausted. Well aware of that. Okay. Let's keep that door open, though. Here we go. And let's fall back into that direction here. Because with some luck, release our animals. Oh yeah! Oh yeah! The Slurripede. Look at this massive tanky Slurripede. Okay, up here we got some tension there. But overall, I'd say we did the best out of that situation. Poor guinea pigs, though. Somehow afraid that this might be the end of my breeding of the guinea pigs. Okay, so obviously we did manage to get past that. The only thing that has happened were a couple of cuts on our dude here. So finish it off all of it. Okay, now let's see what's alive, what's left alive of our guinea pigs. Well, it ain't that horrible. We got a breeding pair, given that this one does survive. Oh, it has a psychotropic fungus tolerance. What a tricky little guinea pig. And beyond that, of course, we need to repair things. Alrighty. Terra, get rid of that filth. We don't want more of those. No, no, no. Okay, good job, Terra. And now... Well, okay, that was not exactly how I imagined it to go down, but... At least, nobody died. You know, when there's an infestation back at home, this is always one of the most dangerous events that Rimworld has in store for us. So the Slurripede needs treatment. And rad. Hey, Cerno. For a moment I wanted to ask what the hell were you talking about, but then I saw who was talking there, and then I had no more questions. Nice to see you. Okay. So, how about go to raid today? Nah, let's go tomorrow. Okay, nobody did tend Hakuja yet? Are you guys insane? Guy was bleeding. Bleeding for the sake of the colony. What kind of people are you? And why are all my guinea pigs friggin' drug addicts? Questions, yet no answers. Okay. Let's not send a raider caravan at 6 p.m. From my experiences, that's one of the worst times to send them going. Ah, so that's why I got 16 slave body straps. all of really good quality, and you see, that was the reason why the insectoids were so friggin' angry, even though there were only a couple of people there. How am I doing? Well, quite okay. I'm still pretty tired though. I'm still taking a lot of antibiotics, and yeah, well, somehow I realized that I feel tired the whole day, you know? Oh, speaking about which, speaking about antibiotics, good thing that I'm talking about it. Time for my next injection of bacteria. But besides that, I'm really feeling good. Finally feeling healthy again, but somehow just permanently tired. But I'm pretty sure this will go away too. I can't clean that because it's now an outdoors area. That's fine. Thank you, sir. No. Well, the worst part is already over. The inflammation on the wisdom tooth is gone. It's just healing now. Okay, paid heatwave. Hell no. I won't take a heatwave. I'll take a lot of things, but heatwaves no. Yo, my guys, what the heck? Are you guys insane? Why should we rope the dromedaries? They're standing just fine there. Jeez. Antibiotics always make me feel woozy. Yeah. Well, for me, it's also, I also have a pretty disturbed stomach lately. A lot of pain and such, but okay, what can I do? I'm eating killer bacteria or whatever. Get the idea. But it's better than staying ill, I suppose. So I don't want to unload the alpacas manually. So tomorrow in the morning we're going to raid the other side. Ah, good thing that I didn't assign a new raid. A new raid. Yeah, it's actually true. A new caravan, I want to say, actually. Imagine I would have just assigned the new caravan, and a moment later, they really hate me. Can also mess with the good bacteria in your bowels, yeah. Antibiotics, they don't care about good or bad. They just destroy. But at least I managed to almost never need antibiotics, so I rarely take them. Only if I really, really need to. And this was one of those cases, I'd say. Alrighty, guys. Breach raiders! So, where do you want to breach, boys? Okay, they breach in there. Okay. Let's send Hakuja in. It's simply the beauty of sending somebody in with a monosword. One of the sharpest materials humans can possibly imagine. Alright. Come at me, punks. Pow, pow, pow. Doesn't go too well for you, friends. You should group up before attacking. That's what I could do. So, yeah. Did they send some geriatrics, actually? I mean... No. They just moved like idiots. Okay, dudes. Feeling not the least little bit sorry for you. The only thing I realized, I should probably open up this area here a little bit more so we can shoot better. No. Let's see who's... Okay, we did take down one more, dude. Okay, so where did we leave off? Oh yeah, I wanted to create another caravan, but somehow they don't let me. Stainless steel. Neat materials at least. Okay, Eagle, be my friend and just repair that door. I always get that itchy feeling when there are doors just open like that. Alright. So we got food to no end. Also material or clothing to no end. So where can we put clothing? Clothing rack. Storing clothing for easy, quick access into tidy room. Sounds like exactly what I want. Now, let's do this with what? Huh? Let's take our... Okay. You know, we gotta store these slave straps somewhere. Okay. I wouldn't have expected another attack that early. Honestly, that surprised me. We were just attacked by the infestation, and that breach raid really had a very, very short time window after that. Really thought we would be safe, at least for a couple of days more. But sometimes Cassandra, as a storyteller, does things like that. Yeah, Geor logging work sites are just not really worth anything for me. That's our allies. We don't mess around with our allies like that. I don't. Somehow. I mean, I need them as cannon fodder. It's so good to have allies to summon when there's a friggin' mech cluster outside there and you don't want to send your own people in first. That's what you need allies for. Even if you're an evil raider faction. Okay, so it's the dawn of a new day. Let's see. Hopefully there's not gonna be a Chihuahua invasion when I send off this caravan. Who knows? Everything's possible though. Okay, off they go. Almost 1,000 kilo carrying capacity. I love it. See you later, scrubs. So who's left home? Alexios? What is Alexios' job? Crafting. Okay. And our good friends at EU. I love this place. EU. Exactly what I think whenever I... Whatever. Get there. Fill in the blank spots for yourself. Okay. I'm just so surprised to see that Joe just subscribed his 12th month. 12th month. Well, you know what I want to say. Jeez, I can't even talk anymore. Alright, gun down the savages, chop them to pieces and bring them back home. You got a mission. I really gotta say, the evil empire are truly, truly depraved beings. With other factions, I at least got some good excuses why they are so messed up. Religious qualms or any other things, but these guys, they just like what they're doing. They just like being bad people. Ooh, look at that. For the first time, these swarm tactics actually do something there. Bishop got downed even. Tarja just took out the plasma sword. It's never a good... It's not a good sign when Tarja takes out the plasma sword. You don't want to be around when she does so. Alright, headshot. Okay, poor old Bishop. He needs to be saved. I didn't play this out too well, honestly. Could have done way better. But, you know, such is life. When things grow too easy, you grow sloppy. Mistakes happen, people die. You know the drill. But overall, this was one of the most unfortunate situations ever. It only went that bad because I took a very bad angle. I should have attacked like from down here. Here I was already deep down in the face for him. Stream is frozen for Cerno. Oh man. Le internet, le troll. Okay. So sorry for him, man. Hate to hear that. Okay. So this place doesn't yield anything. Too bad. I would have loved if. But nope. Cloth. We could take cloth from these people, but no. We're just going to put down the good old B spot and go there. And do we have any cooks available right now? Marsa. Wonderful. Here we go. Choppity choppity. See you soon, Cerno. I mean, it doesn't make any sense if you're not able to see the stream to be here. Get that. Okay, so Bishop is patched up now. Cool, Wriggler. A depraved part in me is considering to raid the sites of the Geor people and send them gifts as a sorry present for them. Somehow considering it, but I guess no. So, do we need to pick up anything here? The chain shotgun looks like we might want to keep it. It could be Bishop's. Plasma sword is already taken, so I'm going to pick up chunks until I can't carry anymore. Because, you know, it is difficult enough to get stone in this biome. And I'm very, very happy for every single source of stone. Are you kidding me? We ain't got no components anymore? Shoot. How did that happen? Well, I wanted to trade with the EU people anyways, so... Let's see if we can get some fantastic components there. Alexios, Sad Wander. Yeah, that's just what we needed. Yeah, he has mechanoids. Mechanoids, they hurt! They hurt! This is one of the biggest downsides of this biome. A flash storm. Please don't. Please don't fry my fields. Fire starting spree on Marcia. Well, okay. I mean, it is one of the best moments to go into a fire starting spree while you are in Carol. Start a random forest fire. Nobody will judge. Nobody will notice. Nobody will care. Hope she still has that catharsis though when she comes back. Okay. Got 37 days worth of food, it says. I feel like I did a little bit of a food overkill here, but that's okay. There's no kill like an overkill. I think I want to do my biofuel refinery somewhere with an access to the freezer. But the really difficult question there is, how do I want to pull it off? If I expand that freezer, everything will grow larger there. Might be good. Well, whatever. Let's send our next caravan to the EU people first. Oh, we got a space battle. Okay, so that we won't have any trouble with components for the next couple of days. Heavy sleeper, hell no. I was for a moment interested in that person, but not after I've seen the caring and social, hell no. I don't want more people who are incapable of caring. Just keeping an eye out for some other survivors. And then gonna send the person I hate the most to fetch that guy out of the space battle if necessary. Johnny. Careful shooter, slowpoke. Ugly. Stats are pretty decent, but I hate slowpokes in general. Nah. If he wouldn't bleed at the end of that space battlefield, possibly. Ooh. Kieran. Absent-minded. No, thanks. Absent-minded is one of the worst traits you can imagine. Because it makes people just randomly stop their work. And you gotta live with that. So, what's there? Aren't you supposed to be... Isn't there supposed to be somebody alive? Enslin, here. Give me a sec. Need to check that out. So, fun-loving industrious bloodlust. Okay. Sounds like quality material for our faction. Now we just need to get that person out there alive. So, who do I hate the most? Who did bring the most trouble into our place here so far? Let's pick Percusia. No, we're not going to rescue. We're just capturing. That's more our style. Good luck, Percusia. You might need it. It's always a dangerous thing to grab people out of a space battle environment, but at the same time, it is oh so rewarding. I mean, literally, if you just rescue these people, there's a high chance of them joining you anyways. So we would have rolled a quintuple chance of new people here. So that's pretty big, you know. Feminine justice. Well, you won't be capable of worshipping that anymore. Marty, the housewife. Nudist, psychically deaf, incapable of violence. We don't have somebody like that, though. Definitely gonna capture Smarty as well, because it's so useful to have one person in your ranks that is incapable of violence. Only one person is enough. And since Smarty is only incapable of violence and not incapable of caring, it's a pretty good fit, and she also has a medicine rating of 12. This is basically best case scenario, you know. Okay, so Smarty, you're going to be converted as well. Smelly, what's up with you? Undergrounder, martial artist, jogger. Oh my goodness, you crash landed lost here, didn't you? Okay, dude, you are a keeper as well. So let's do this. Okay, we will have a lot of prisoners this time. I guess the other dudes, they just died, don't they? Oh, we can capture Malvina. Let's do this. So there's another thing. Boom. Yeah, you do so. Because I can't use somebody for an official, for a good old execution ritual, you know. So, all them corpses. Human corpse, select similar, on map. Allow everything. Here we go. So did somebody patch up Smelly already? No, of course not. Tarja is going to follow Terra. I like that. Tarja Tara. Bring Malvina. Well, Eagle, what's your medical skill? Good enough. Okay, so dude, you're going to... No, Bishop's not going to do that. Alright, Smelly is going to be converted too. So we got a lot of work to do here with those, but seriously, I was complaining that we didn't have enough people before, so this is basically the best that could have happened. So, what was the final straw? Marcia openly insulted Tarja's weight. So wait a sec. It wasn't a social fight between Terra and Marcia. It was a social fight between Marcia and Tarja. Okay. So, how bad was it? Okay, Bishop goes berserk because he's so in pain. Okay. Everybody except for Hakuja, just punch down Bish, please. I'm pretty sure he shouldn't take too many blows until he goes down. There we go. You know, you should, though, not send the person with a monosword to put down the berserker for good. Well, it would be for good if you do so, but you get the idea. Okay, then. So as soon as Malvina can move again, we're going to do a public execution for her. On her, I should rather say. This should lift the spirits of the raiders again. And I guess now we will stay home for quite some time, because, you know, there's quite a lot of work to do. Also enable Terra for the wardening job now as well. I hope 2 wardens will be enough. We do risk now also a certain chance of prison breaks now. Okay. Malvina is still incapacitated. Why, actually? And malnutritioned. Now, that's not exactly how I want it to be. So can somebody please feed that person? Yes, here we go. Okay, wonderful. And why do we have absolutely no meals in store? Marcia and Tarja are supposed to be cooking, I see. Okay, Bishop went catatonic because he's so friggin' hungry. Good job. You know what, Tarja? It's time to cook. You hear me? Okay. Situation ain't that good after. Yeah, for now we're just basically cooking for the animals. Unacceptable. We do the fine meals first, and then the simple meals. Not the other way around. Because I really don't like it when where people are just eating stuff which isn't that interesting. So... a couple of fine meals later, though. Things are better. Okay. So now begins the long-term work of converting these people. I mean, it will be so worth it, though. it will be so worth it. Okay. Yeah, we kind of like messed up here with our work orders and all, but oh well, it's all gonna be well. It'll just take some time. So Melvina, you're finally capable of being executed. Just need to wait for a good time tomorrow. More alpacas! Okay, so as soon as these 3 people are recruited, I'd say my Empire crew is on a good spot. We should then think about slavery. I mean, if I remember correctly, yeah, slavery is even honorable, so... Diplomacy. The Raymar tribe wants to. Nice try. You guys want peace with me, not the other way around, so... Bad luck, I guess. We love processing your people. We won't stop here. Thanks for asking, though. It's very kind. Now, why is there a dead forest cat lying in my rack and nothing else? So, we're going to put the slave body straps we produce in there. Of course, you could add in way more than that. It's a little bit stupid to do it like that, but for now, I just want that. So Enslin's already converted. Wonderful. So you can be recruited. Guess there's still a little bit of time necessary there. Yeah. Okay. A bulk goods trader. You're welcome, guys. So happy to see you here in my town. We don't want to arrest anybody. We want to trade with them. Okay, so they will buy things from us. I just got so filthy many animals. Let's just sell 3 alpacas. Nobody will care. Yeah, nobody will effing care. Iron husk beetles. They are really good in an environment where steel ain't that abundant, like, compared to this place, but... iron husk beetles. They are so cool. I love animals which shed steel in a regular pace. It's just awesome. Who wouldn't like that? Mint leaves are worth $4 each. I had no clue. Sell them off, my friends. But seriously, am I mean, I could afford them easily. I mean, if I just sell away all the disgusting things we made, we still end up with a plus, I think. Alright. So low quality flak jackets. Yeah, you know what? Let's do this. It's even a breeding pair. So we'll get back the money one day. Boom. There we go. So, iron husk beetles. Do they need a pen? I guess so, they do. Yeah. No, well, I train. Doesn't really matter. Okay. Say hi to your new friends. Okay, we probably need to cool down our youngest animals here, so we do have a maximum amount of 3 alpacas. We do allow more kids for a while, but that's okay. So okay, the dromedaries, everything's okay. Got male adults. Male adult It's okay. Everything's correctly configured. There's really not much more we can do. So except... Whoa, Enslin. No, 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 no. Don't do that. Don't put bullets into Enslin. Bullets are bad on people which you want to keep here. Bullets make them go away for good. Even though I gotta say, wounding the leg and the shoulder is actually not the best, not the worst choice there. Okay. So, conversion ritual will be available somewhere down the road tomorrow, I guess. So, do we want to sell some of those bajillion alpacas? Let's see. Somehow I feel like I'm not done with these people yet. So we could sell away all these male alpacas here. I don't need that many. I still got 3. No, 5. Bloody. Okay. Let's reduce that. This is enough. This is for sure enough. We don't need that amount of female alpacas at the same time. I rather want to increase my population of iron husk beetles. Those are really magnificent animals. So, beyond that, you guys are selling components. Yeah, take my money. Take all of it. Advanced components. Do I already have a hunger for these? I got no clue. We'll see. So, there's the... I don't have more alpacas to sell, though. I got 945 units of alpaca wool. We're filthy rich in a way. So let's buy their steel. I know it sounds weird, but I like to do. And stainless steel. Do I need that? I highly doubt. Oh, there was one more slave strap. Okay, so here we go. Hooray! The components we needed. Really good. Been very concerned about the component issue there. So, if we just reinstall those green lamps, one here, and the other one over here, possibly this will even out the lighting a bit better. Hey, we got a we got a arcade? Yeah. Oh, insulin? Yeah, that's already done. Animal starvation. Hell no. We're just gonna slaughter it. No? Okay, so... Tarja. The world needs a cook. Well, no, not the world, but our animals. They're starving. Okay. Makes me very happy that we now got a decent stash of components back. Okay. So now we're actually only cooking meals for our animal. Isn't that luxurious? Those animals, they got the life. Yeah, they got the life. Simple meals only produced for the sake of our critters. That's just how we roll here. Yo, Tarja, how's your day so far? Oh, you need a break. Okay. Wonderful. The only thing that makes almost little to no progress is research. But that's mostly because Marcia is always busy with something else. And Bishop is right now busy being catatonic. By the way, there is one person that we want to get rid of, and that was Melvina. Goodbye, Melvina. Make the evil empire happy, please. Zeesh. Come on. Satisfying. Well, okay. That's a +6. For a moment, I was afraid that satisfying would be a lot worse than 6, but +6 is okay. +6 is perfectly fine. Okay. I think it's about time to visit our Gaor friends again in EU. Gaor in EU. Who made up these names? Like, this sounds like... You know how it sounds like. Okay, let's create ourselves dusters. Dusters to no end. Just to get rid of all those materials we got there. Oh, there's one thing. Alpaca wool can't be used for dusters, or am I wrong? Wools. Yeah. Oh, wait a sec. No, I'm wrong. Okay. Can be also made of wools. Nice. So who's the tailor, dude? Bishop and Alexios. Okay. But Alexios is busy on another really important project. Appreciate it. Smoke launchers are so friggin' good against mechanoids. Smelly must feel quite bad about this. I mean, imagine that dude, or Dudine, you've shared the room with the last couple of days, was taken away by the boss and never came back. I would be a wee bit uneasy. So the next thing that I want to realize here is a big power production in hydroponics. Just create some effing drugs. It's about time. So we got the hydroponics research already running. We got psych heat refining and drug production available. Smelly! Huzzah! He has seen the evil empire light. So now you can be recruited as well. Look here. Alright, Eagle. So do me a favor and finish that computer. For Christ's sake. And also swap those lights, please. Oh yeah. This is better. This is not as biting anymore. It still does the trick. Okay, good stuff. Oh man, those mechanoids. I mean, it would be faster if people were allowed to oh, forgot my train of thought. Whatever, ain't that important. Okay. So yeah, Alexios is churning out one good item after another. So what kind of roles do we have? We have a scientist and we have a shooter. Okay, too bad. These production specialists are so insanely strong. Sadly, when I created this faction, I had no clue that they were. So smarty. Smarty and smelly. Jeez. Sounds like more of a description of one person than anything else. The frightening building. Are you guys insane? This place, they want me to invest 2,000 gemstones. For 100 goodwill with the Empire. Build us a dome out of gemstone and stone, and we will be friends with you again. Hell no. We don't forget, and we don't forgive. Oh no, they sent Smelly's mum to siege us. Goodness. Ginger is her name. Okay. So these guys are, well, what's that equipment? Ooh, a nade launcher. Okay. One sniper rifle. So first questions first. Oh yeah, we got that. 17 minutes. Alright. This is gonna be easy. Oh no, towards what, Megatron? So I'm going to show you now the insane power of the Psychic Insanity Lens. One of my favorite items to resolve Seed Raiders. Okay, here we go. So we're going to... Who's this most dangerous person in that crowd? The stumpy person wearing a marine armor, doesn't he? No, it's just a badass sheep wool jacket. Okay. So... Flakjack. Is somebody high as hell? Let's take this Chen person. There we go. Zap. And now we just go away. Usually, this is all it takes for the siege party to just decide to attack your colony. I love this so much. These Psychic Insanity Lances, usually you get a couple of those from tribal traders way before the first siege hits town. Heavy recommendation from my side. It's just that good. It's cheesy, yeah, but, you know, I hate sieges, and it's a vanilla solution, so I don't care. Okay, let's see if these guys manage to break through this door here. Usually they don't, but... I should have repaired that, shouldn't I? Yeah, they got entrance. Okay, whatever. It ain't that bad. It ain't that bad. But what's really important now is that you delay your fire under these circumstances. It's the person with a grenade launcher, you know. Alright, there we go. So it seems like our new friends didn't realize the hole in the back line. But, yeah, they did partially. So, under these circumstances, I honestly do what I have to do. Send Eagle to fetch some steel. And these poor souls, they'll just run into spike traps. They won't make it. I know it. But we now need to fight off these dudes. Malakuja, I don't think this person is worth your monosword, actually. Oh, we can actually also release one of our Manimals. Okay. It has been Manimals once. Ah, wonderful. Best news ever. The raiders decide to not waste any of my precious steel traps. So big shout out to the real MVP in this fight, the Psychic Insanity Lens. It's insane. I love it. And Eagle did seal off that door again. Okay, so what did we plunder here? Chromium. Allow selection. Zoosh. Alright. We did gain a lot of components. Couple of barrels. Yeah, the usual. Veto. Okay. Let's hold some of these. These are all quite valuable products, and I don't like it when they lie around for too long. Deteriorating for no good reason at all. Okay, so there's... I love it when they autonomously gather some more items. I've been playing a vanilla save file for a quite long time now, and I gotta say the hauling is what I miss most whenever I play vanilla. The hauling engine of this game, the vanilla hauling system of this game is just awful. Smelly, no! The evil empire is there for you. You just need to hold out a little bit longer, or just join us. I mean, You already got the right mindset. What can I do? What can I say? Well, I guess he didn't take it too easy that we gunned down as well. Possibly not the best way to make friends with Smelly. But when I heard his name, I didn't think that he had too many friends to begin with. But that's another story. Goodness. Look at these spaceship chunks. We're filthy rich. So that's 21 of those. We got so many. Okay. Now... Oh! Hit. Grenade launcher. I never had a grenade launcher. That's... Vanilla weapons expanded. Wonder if it's any good. Sounds like one of those weapons I could only use to kill myself, but little do I know. I like it how this looks like now. It's a lot more compact now. Because all these animals need so much food, and food is one thing I really don't have endlessly, especially for animals. Especially for animals. Right, meanwhile, Alexios is just dishing out the dusters. Wonderful. Yo, there's one more thing though. I think my settlement needs a couple of pants and shirts. Or do anything else. Now, one more day before we can convert Smarty. That name though, Smarty. So who's mining here, for the love of God? Nobody. Oh shit. So I really keep forgetting that among my prisoners... Ah, Smelly the miner, I see. Is a capable miner, but I do receive 2 of those with the next recruitment wave. Very good. Just what we need. Alrighty, Hyorin. See you later. Have a good dinner. Nice that you dropped by again. Always happy, you know that. Okay, so far I don't give my people too many extra jobs. Mainly because I don't want the recruitment process and the treatment of my prisoners to be interrupted in any way. Speaking about interrupted, that was just the moment when Enslin just sassily went to bed when we tried to recruit her. That's rude. That's filthy rude. But we're used to that. Okay. So... we are quite rich resource-wise at this point. Finally, I got a pretty big amount of raw steel. No, Smelly! Why? Why are you converting to fundamental humanitism from all the possible religions? Dude. Oh. Now I know who's receiving the conversion shot here. At least something. Because I felt like that was way too strong for the remaining certainty on Smarty. Exactly the right thing to put that onto somebody like Smelly. Okay, now I want to have another. Let's see. Let's do another parquet room. Because I insist that there's no bigger luxury in this biome than a nice floor made out of stone. Stone. Yeah, stone too. Wood. Everything out here is cheap except is costly except for steel. caravan animals wander in. So what do they own? Nutrimine and a couple of cigarettes. Oh yeah. Rimworld meds. Good stuff. Yeah, you know what? Bring the whole squad. Except for Hakuja, possibly. Hakuja can't shoot you. There we go. I don't really want that Luciferium, but it's always a good trade. It always has a good trade value, after all. Okay. And besides that, these animals are quite tasty. Hey, Argist, thank you. I optimized it a bit. It was a very biting green tone before, and now we got a way nicer color here. So, armchair. I want that alpaca wool armchair. Beautiful. I've got no clue what we're going to do with that room here, but I guess more. Tarja is sad because she's missing the high life. We're working on it, Tarja. We're working on it. Large-scale hydroponics operations need their time. Please understand that. So, roof areas are not here. Wonderful. So, power conduits. Power. Wait a sec. Here's some subsurface conduit. Another bulk goods trader ship. Awesome. I like those. Voloba Interstellar. Labradors. They are selling dogs. No. We don't want dogs. Gray-coated Muflumi. What's that? Thick gray wool that acts as a great insulator. Okay. They produce better wool. Got it. Now, what can we buy? What can we sell? So, could it possibly be that I ain't got no orbital trade beacon in there? Pretty sure I don't. Ooh, here. My dear, you need to tinker it down now. I mean, literally, most of the wealth of this place is lying in there. Or at least in terms of crafted wealth. Stuff we actually really want to sell. Okay, now let's revisit this. Just like I thought, we do have tons of stuff we want to sell. Oh no, we did create stuff out of cloth. No! I need to block out the cloth next. It's just not the material that I want to use. Exoskeleton frame. Har har. Well, it doesn't offer any armor, but the other bonuses are really cool. Do we want to buy that? I mean, we got money. I was just looking for some power armor, actually. Because, of course, they don't have any, just as usual. Just like always, you know. But we're buying more about steel. I somehow got the slight feeling as if we're incapable of affording that plasteel, sadly, but yeah, well, such is life. I'm not even capable of affording 100 units of that. Okay. But at least I got myself some new dosages of medicine. That's also very good. We were really low on that stuff too. Too many extractions, you know. Speaking about extractions, we need to befriend the Gayor people again. Ah, yeah, just like I thought. Prison break! Wait a sec, it's just smelly? Okay, dude. You shouldn't have done that. Put the cookie down, Smelly. Okay. He got clubbed down by our assault rifles. Nasty picture. But, you know, I don't know why he hates it so much. We're not even bad to him or anything like that. Though Alexios. Ah, so he does it all because this place is so friggin' ugly? That would make it at least sense to me. Sad nomads. 6 refugees want to approach my place. 6 friggin' refugees. Yo, Smarty, how's your resilience? Enslin. 10.8. Nuke 4. The Gigolo. Okay, Nuke 4. We will build you a nice and beautiful bed, and that alone should make you scared. Nuke 4. Okay. First, though, we're going to capture Nuke 4. Eagle built that bed. Tara needs treatment. Oh, she got bruises there. Let's see. Enslin, another crisis of belief. Oh no. Boys, it ain't that bad here. Don't tell me anything wrong. Okay, let's just be patient. Alright. There we go. And good bed. Wonderful. Okay, my good friend Nuke 4. You know, it won't be long until you're rid of us, don't you worry. Or we're being rid of you. It's a question of perspective. But I decided that we need more money. And the best way to earn more money is to just extract some pieces of your local raiders. Smarty! You're smart. Now, whatever. So these lungs and such are filthy valuable, so we're just doing it. And by the way, fertilized eggs. Why can't I? Here, okay. Fertilized eggs need to be forbidden in this area here. And also in this area. Wonderful. Okay, this needs to be the only area for fertilized eggs. But that should be happening there. Thing is just the eggs of your iron husk beetle. They take some time. You don't receive a new of these beasties all too often, so I want to make it worth. So Nuke 4. Ah, we're already done with your operations. Wonderful. So tomorrow we're just going to. Oh no, not tomorrow. We don't need to wait. Okay, my dude. Who's in a bad mood right now? Marcia? Here. Get some mood bonus. Slash. Yeah, here we go. Satisfying execution. No, that was not. So prisoner. Oh. It's not actually doing anything here. Okay. Alexios is creating masterworks meanwhile. Cool stuff. Okay, we will add in inspired trade, good stuff. Pants and button-down shirts. Now let's copy these settings and paste them so I don't need to search that manually. Okay. And now these new things will just go in there. Alright, now let's add in a light wall and a couple of loudspeakers in here. And probably we're going to put in a couple of dark lights here. Just for the environment there. Because we did have a dance party, didn't we? Yes. Party of technology. I knew it. Alright. We got ourselves a modern computer. Oh man. Stuff is working out so good here. And we've actually managed to fight off external threats so well today. I'm really happy. It's almost making me a little bit nervous. You know what I mean? So Enslan and Smarty, they will take such a long time until they finally join us, though. It's a little bit sad. Whatever. So, how's my guinea pig breed? Good. Absolutely good. There's literally nothing going bad here right now. I'm afraid. I'm very, very afraid. I'm very, very afraid. So, my good friends, I will take down the stream at this point, and we're going to see us in either 10 minutes or in a couple of hours. I think it's going to be in a couple of minutes, and we're going to play some Conquest of Elysium there. Stay on my Discord if you want to stay posted and know it exactly. Anyways, we're going to see each other for sure in 5 hours, and I think it should be possible to do some more streaming afterwards. Catch you there. Bye bye.